Charlie.
Hello and welcome back to the first round of AL Season 6. Today we are in Madagascar for the first round of the season. We can see some new faces as Dogamer, Ofyuko, and Sunday Driver. I am not alone today. I am with Guzman. Hello, Guzman. How are you?
I'm good, Tommy. How are you?
I'm feeling fine as well. What do you think is gonna happen during this season of Apprentice League here?
I don't know, as we saw last season, Mascabrievus is, as of now, the highest standing driver, if we're looking at the standings for last season. So,
Oh. We have
he
to
is
say that
looking quite good.
Lil Wunn has been unbanned from AL due to driver
hmm
shortage, unfortunately. And for the moment, it's quite close for the top two as Ofyuko takes a provisional pole ahead of Dogamer. This is the first time that we see the two, so we don't really know what they are able to do. Now let's see if Studios can improve. Because down in P4,
See,
this is his third season in
hope
AL, I
he
think.
improves.
And he improved up to
31,
P2.
a 31.15 for Opiuku.
And we surprisingly have a very stacked grid here compared to the last season where there was just one or two guys way ahead of everyone. Ooh,
hmm
there is a bit of lag from Ofyuko. And
Maybe
now
that was you.
rounding up the final corners, let's see if there is any final improvements.
Any improvements not for Yuko? Dogamer, nah, neither. Studios gives up on the line,
Oh, Lil Wunn
and
does
there's
improve,
no
but it
improvement.
does not go faster. So for this first qualifying session, it is Ofyuko taking his first, I think it's his first pole position in AL here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In the 31:15, which is also a very good time for AL. Then it is Studios 1/10 behind, getting that front row as well. Then Dog Gamer in a 31:45, very strong time as well. The comeback of Lil Wunn gets him into P4. We surprisingly have Masca Brevas pretty low down the order, considering
Surprising.
his last standings last season
Mm-hmm.
was pretty good. And Sunday Driver is gonna round up that grid with pretty far time behind everyone. 1.4 second is a lot. So, what do you think is gonna happen in this race? What do you expect?
I don't know. Maybe a big battle between Opiuku and Gamer, and maybe Studios can join in there as well.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a battle for the with the top four. So we have to see
Definitely.
what is gonna happen,
But well, everything can happen, you know. So we'll see.
especially in Apprentice League.
Especially in AL. Yeah. Here we go then.
And here we are on the grid. We can see that we have a late arrivant as Felix Lotus, and the lights are out, and away we go for that opening Grand Prix of Apprentice League. Ooh,
And
there
this
is
is oh my, what
ooh, already
was
in the
that?
first corner, some big crash. Lil Wunn currently
Lil
takes the
Wunn
lead
takes the
with
lead.
Dog Gamer. Lil Wunn is
Upiuko,
gonna
who
try
went
to
from
pull away, but
pole, has
Studios
gone
trying
down to
for a move. Oh my
P4 and
god.
makes a move.
This is some pretty aggressive driving here.
It's
We
just
see
just
the top
chaos.
four pack getting already away with it as Sunday Driver
Four,
gets some positions up into P5.
almost going four
Mascabrevas has
wide.
lost some places also at the start.
And Upiuko just into the grass there. I don't know what happened, if that was Lil
Some
One.
pretty aggressive defense from Lil Wunn.
It's all gamer now. And Studios forcing wide. Upiuko comes as well, side by side.
Oh, and
Upiuko,
he goes
oh,
wide.
into the grass. That must be some trailer incident there.
And strategy-wise, there is actually a lot of tires. We see two soft, two mediums, and three hards. Uh,
Interesting.
Judging by the positions of the hard, it may seem that it's not the best tires, that it is the last three
Yeah.
places.
Yes,
Dogamer makes the
Mascot is
move for
dropped,
P2.
and Felix has made a position after starting last, but Sunday Java tries to go for a move. Byuku eats grass. Oh, a lot of grass. And now
This is a lot of
Mascabrievas.
time loss here.
Oh, and Masquerades is closing in now. And Studios is,
Ooh,
I don't know what
Studios as
happened there, if it
well.
was forced into the grass or something.
And for the moment, Lil Wunn seems to be running away with it, as Dogamer
This is,
still keeps that P2. He's very comfortable
um,
in his P2 with the 2 second gap from Studios with this mistake. He makes
Studios has made
another
another
one,
mistake.
and Ofyuko is now gonna challenge him for the podium places.
Side by side, they go onto the back straight now. Studios, is he gonna switch? He's gonna go to the inside now and
Ooh, and
force
Ofyuko
Opyuko
once
off the
again
track.
gets forced off.
That will be taken. I don't think we do penalties in an AL, do we?
I think there is, but there is just not a lot of report, as Felix Lotus
Yeah.
actually gets very, very wide and loses the place to Masca Brevas and blocks Sunday Driver.
Mascus slowing down? I don't know what that
Maybe he thought
was.
it was his fault,
Yeah, maybe.
perhaps.
It
Oh,
was Felix.
Felix
Oh,
Lotus.
what was he trying to do there?
I think he tried to block Sunday Drive. Very
I
unsportive
think
move.
so. He makes a mistake. It says, "Nah, I'll kill you instead." That's very
This is
dirty
not
from
what we like
Felix.
to see in those leagues.
Yeah, I know it's a beginner league, but come on, have a tiny bit of cleanness.
Hmm. And
Must be
things has
seen.
not changed. The top two is running away with it still. We're
Yeah,
gonna see Lil
four
Wunn
seconds.
and Ofyuko in first and fourth. It's trying to starting, sorry, to get some issues with the tire wear. We're gonna see the strategies start kicking in now soon, as it is lap 7 already. Almost, we are almost entering the second half of the race. Not still yet, but pretty soon.
In a few laps, yeah.
Yeah. And the fighting
Let's see
seems to
now.
have gone. There is
Will
not a
Lil
lot.
Wunn pit? Lil Wunn. Oh, goes
Ooh.
very wide there, I think. Into the pits.
And
Dogamer
what
taking
is
the
he gonna
lead.
choose? And he goes for the mediums. I
Okay.
don't think that the medium can last 13 laps, so very interesting
No.
choice. I
Maybe
don't
we'll
know
go
what he's
medium
going with
soft
that.
again.
And off you go going for the soft again. So now it
Yep.
just leaves Dogamer very far ahead in first. And if he does the strategy of double medium for 10 laps each, he is, I think, in the best position here.
He's
What do you
gonna
think
going
of
for a
it?
one stopper. No, I think if he can stay for 10 laps, he can definitely beat Lil Wunn, who still needs to pit one more time onto a different new set of soft tires. So yeah, we'll see. Gonna be interesting though.
And we got Sunday Driver, very early pit for the hard tires going for the soft. I think we
Hmm.
realized that the tires weren't working very well for him. And
And Dogamer's in now. One lap too
oh, so
early. Yeah. So he's
is he
gonna
gonna go
go.
for soft or two set of soft or hard set? Or he's
He's
going for
going
the
hard
hard?
to the end. Okay. And Lil
Is
Wunn
it?
makes the move on Studios now into turn 3. Push him off a tiny bit there. Not the cleanest way to overtake someone.
Masca Brevas probably gonna challenge Dogamer for the podium spots here.
Yeah, but
But
he's
never
on
mind, he
dead
just made a
hard.
mistake. Now it's
He is
Ofyuko's
gonna
time
be
now.
overtaken. Is Opiyuku gonna get that move on the back straight?
He has a tire
Seems
advantage
not
here,
like
so
it.
Masca
Mask is in. Oh, he
Brevas
goes
makes a
deep
mistake.
into the grass.
Studios as well in the pits, and Lil Wunn is still leading by 3 seconds on Dogamer. He needs really to build up that gap, so he has time to pit another time. Uh,
Yeah, he does.
Felix Lotus as well in the pits, going for the softs. And yeah, the field is very spread up. The fighting seems to have stopped.
Softs for 9 laps. Interesting.
It is possible to do the soft 9,
It
but
is. It is definitely. But for AL drivers, is it?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, as we can see, Lil Wunn
Ooh.
also got the fastest lap
Ooh, and
with
Masca Brevas,
a
after a mistake, is
quite
getting
marginal
attacked by
though.
Sunday Driver, who makes the
Side by
move.
side,
Ooh, Masca Brevas takes it back. Better
he
exits.
gets the better exit. Yeah. Oh, and
Oh,
Sunday is not happy with
this.
that and just
Oh,
push him off.
Yeah, there
Huge
is
dive on there.
nothing to say here. Just a very dirty move.
Yeah, yeah. This league is more dirty than I thought it was. But Masca, is he gonna go for the dive as well? Quite pissed now. He's not though. He
He's
keeps it clean.
yeah,
Keeps it clean on the inside. Is
very
Sunday Trevor
respectful.
gonna leave him space? They're going side by side, and Masca backs out to go for the switch back there. But
Yeah, and
Sunday
this
is
time
just
he backs off, makes a mistake.
yeah,
We can see Master
like
Brevas not on really the same driving style as other drivers. He really is on the slow pace and take his time to
oh,
make
he
a good
goes for
move.
the move now, side by side. Sunday Driver is squeezing
Yeah.
him,
He's not gonna go for
and
a
you
big
bet
dive move out of nowhere
no.
like Sunday Driver. He's taking his time and
And
he makes the move as we can see because it is working for him.
but Sunday Driver is not letting that go. But Mascot with better tires, better grip, is gonna go past. If Sunday goes for the dive again, no, he does not.
It is
Let's
worth
see
noting
here.
that a Sunday Driver is gonna have to pit once again. So Master
Mm-hmm.
Brevas is really in the better position as Sunday Driver
Yeah,
almost
definitely.
loses the
And
slipstream.
Opiuku, in for his final stop. He's gonna go 6 laps on these softs.
Yeah, and Sunday Driver,
And
as we were talking of his second pit, is in, and he's
yep.
gonna go for another set of soft.
Lil Wunn now.
Oh,
He's gonna stay
this
out for
is
one more lap, and Dogamer has closed that gap to
a big
almost under
gap.
a second.
But now the question is, what is Lil Wunn doing? Because his medium stint is gonna be very hard on the final 2 laps. So I wonder why he hasn't pitted for another set of softs earlier. Noting
He
he
should
had,
have pitted a lap ago, but
yeah,
maybe
noting
he's
that
thinking,
before he had an around a 3 to 3.5 second gap, so he could have covered that up after the pit stop.
yep. But now he's pitting. No, he's not.
No, it's just a lag making
He,
it seems like it's. A dog gamer
yeah,
makes a mistake, loses a bit of ground.
but with still 4 laps to go, these tires are dying on Lil Wunn now. And he's not going to be able to hold it. Uko is hunting down and catching up to Studios for that podium position, the final podium position actually.
Yeah, and very far that battle for P3, that is not really a battle. We have Masca Brevas being, we can say, the best of the rest with his P5, but still 11 seconds behind Ofuko. Then it is Felix
And Lil Wunn
Lotus.
goes deep into the cross, and now Dogim is going to go flying past on those better hard tires and
We see Lil Wunn just
the hard
drifting
tires.
around the corners.
This is
He
not, he
makes a
could be,
mistake and loses Dogamer, so Dogamer probably gonna go on to win that one.
he definitely is. Lil Wunn had a great start from P5 to be leading for quite a
It's very
while.
the strategic side
But
that hasn't worked out.
he definitely should have made a pit stop because 2 laps now.
And
The
behind it
gap to
is
Studios is closing.
another mistake. And behind it is Ofuko that is catching up pretty well to Studios here. We're gonna have a
Yeah.
battle for that last step on the podium.
Oh, there's a bit of flag there. Opiyuko in the slipstream now.
Yeah,
It makes a
very,
very weird line.
yeah.
Interesting. I don't.
Is he
Okay,
gonna go for a
final lap
move?
now started
And
for
he is gonna go
Dog
for a move.
Gamer. Makes it. Lil Wunn now trying to hold on. The gap is closing 3 seconds now to Lil Wunn for Opiyuko for that P2
It will
if
be
he can
very
do
hard
it.
for Lil Wunn if he loses P2 as well because of that strategic error here.
Yeah, he
Ofuko
does have the
keeps
fastest lap, so he
still, yeah,
will.
still a point for him with that pole position
But
points. But Ofuko for the moment is ahead, while Dog Gamer
through the
is
final corner,
yeah doing the
Dog
final
Gamer
corners.
wins.
Go on and win that round.
Look how
Lil
close that
Wunn
was. Lil Wunn
very
holding
very
on
close,
just
and
about.
Ofuko gets this last step on the podium. Studios just missing out on it by a very little margin.
Masca Bravers now through the final corners. P5 it is. He started P4. Not a bad race. Sunday Driver and then Felix
Felix
Lotus is on
Lotus.
dead softs. Look at those soft tires.
Oh yeah, the soft 9 really didn't
Oh,
work out very well for him.
no, it did not.
And this was the first round of AL Season 6. Dogamer wins it in just under 11 minutes. Lil Wunn having a great start, but yeah, complicated with the strategy, gets only P2. He can comfort himself with the pole position and fastest lap points, but still he has missed out on the win, so this is kind of unfortunate. Ofyuko takes that third step of the podium by a very, very close margin on Studios P4, only, yeah, 11 hundredths of a second behind. Then with 15 seconds back, we got Masca Brevas, Sunday Driver, and Felix Lotus rounding out that first Grand Prix at 31
Yep.
second gap as well. What did you think of it?
This was a chaotic race.
Yeah, to say the
Very
least.
chaotic. I was not expecting this much dirtiness as well. Just all kinds of dive bombs, push offs, no leaving space. This is a true statement of Apprentice League,
Yeah,
where everyone is new as hell, can't drive properly. But it's funny to watch, of course. Funny to watch.
yeah. And it gives them some driver experience for higher gears
Yeah, that
afterwards.
as well.
Well, this was the first round of AL Season 6 at Madagascar, and we will see you next time for Avenisto in Finland. See ya.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bye bye.